Guys, this is Will from Running Injury Free Revolution. So today I'm going to talk about how to stop those aches when we're running. You'll see a lot of runners when you're out having to shake their arms off, and people think that's because they're working really hard, but commonly it's just simply because of poor alignment of the shoulders. So one of the reasons why that's happening, or the main reason, is because we're basically pinching nerves that are around our upper body. So starting from the spine, and these network of fibres basically connect to our hands, to our shoulders, all the way down our arms, and they're the sorts of areas where you'll feel the pains. So that network of fibres is called the brachial plexus. It joins onto the C5, C6, C7, C8, and also the T1, so the cervical spine, and within the thoracic spine too. And what that basically is that network of fibres is controlled by our alignment. So as a runner, what two people tend to do is they pick their shoulders up slightly. That can just be because they're trying to go too fast or they're overworking their arms, but they just bring them up slightly, and that can pinch on the nerves. Another thing that people do is they bring their arms up too high and bring them inwards, and again this lifting of the shoulder can also pinch on those nerves too. So what we want to try and do is allow our body to stay in good alignment, so our shoulders are in good alignment, but keep that tempo. One of the ways you can do that as a runner is first of all just focusing on keeping those shoulders down. If you're picking your chest up too, that naturally brings them back slightly. So picking up that chest, bringing those shoulders down. The other point is, instead of lifting them too high, is instead of starting by bringing that arm up to begin, bringing it back. So that range of motion, instead of starting here, coming up high and back, which causes that arm to go inwards, instead I'm bringing it back first to about this point and almost level with my body. So you'll see that with elite marathon runners, even people like Ryan Hall, who's a classic marathon runner from the United States. He's incredibly fast. He runs marathons around 2:08. So running at those sort of speeds of 20 kilometers an hour for that extended period of time, they can't lift their arms too much because it's going to cause a lot of soreness and a lot of tension. So they're able to achieve that speed by keeping their arms moving and keeping that tempo, but they have to do it in a way that keeps those shoulders down. When you don't stimulate all those nerve fibres on the back of the neck and all around the shoulders, what that basically does is, well, it increases your blood flow. So with that increase in blood flow, there's a better supply to all the muscles and connective tissues in that upper body, as well as preventing those that sense of uncomfortability. So that's my tip for today, guys. As a runner, you just want to make sure we keep those shoulders down. You want to keep that range of movement to keep that tempo, but instead of bringing them up too high and bringing your arms in, always try and think about bringing them back first to begin. So we have nice, relaxed arm movement, but we're still keeping that tempo. That's my point for today, guys, and this is Will from Running Injury Free Revolution. Check us out at www.rifrev.com. Cheers, guys.